Okay, so today the class is going to help me with my responses, and we're going to use an open number line. We're using the text box to help us record our numbers. We're always going to start with the largest number, and then our friends have been using their mouse just to draw our hops. So class, what do I have to subtract first? 100. So how many hundreds do I subtract on the top of my number line? Okay, and let's use this thinking to help us. 5 minus 3 is, so 500 minus 300 is, and we know that our tens and our ones stay the same, and I'll explain why. 2 minus 0 is 2. 60 minus nothing is 60. 500 minus 300 is 200. Now, I have instructed the students to go ahead and just circle, and I'm going to size down my pen to help me. The number that they are subtracting, so we can really pay attention to our hundreds, tens, and ones. So make sure that you remember to do that step. Now I'm going to draw another hop. And class, what would I need to subtract? My tens. And how many tens? 7 tens, which is 70. Now we've talked in class about how our math brains work differently. We can back 262 and take our time counting backwards. So class, let's do that. Let's start at 262 and subtract 70 together. 262, 252, 242, 232, 222, 212, good, 202, 192. So the class has expressed that they like counting backwards the best. Another math path might be to break it into numbers that you're comfortable with. So maybe you're comfortable with first subtracting 60 and then the other 10. So right here we subtracted 70, but if we subtracted 60 first, we would get to 202, and then if we subtracted another 10, we could get to 192. If we were at 202 and counted backwards 10, let's demonstrate that. 202, 201, 200, 199, 198, 197, 196, 195, 194, 193, 192. So there's different paths that you can take. As long as you are subtracting a total of 70 for your 7 tens, you are okay to do whatever path works for your math brain. Then, class, how many more do we have to subtract? 1. Excellent. So what's my final answer? Class? 100. Class, what's my answer? 191. So let's check to see if we are correct. I'm going to remember, take my answer and add it to the smallest number to see if I get the largest number. So 371 plus 191. Okay, guys, you should be very good at this simple addition and subtraction. Everybody, 1 plus 1 is 7 plus 9 is 16, which makes that 160. You put your new 100 in your hundreds place. 100 plus 300 is 400 plus another 100 is 500. This number matches this number. So that means my answer of 191 is correct.